Greetings, brothers and sisters. Welcome back to yet another one from us. I'm trusting and hoping and believing that all is well on your side. Brothers and sisters, freedom is not free, but freedom is definitely sweet. We are seeing the fruits of freedom in Niger. Just recently, Niger has strengthened its independence in the management of its natural resources. Uranium at the heart of a major geopolitical competition. Niger is now calling the shots on its minerals. They are choosing who to sell to. They are choosing, they are the ones. Hey, yeah, guys, you don't understand the beauty of freeing yourself from slavery. Niger took a bold step to say, you know what, we will grab the bull by the horns. General Abdurrahman Chani took it to himself to say, let us take our country to greater heights. We know that Niger is amongst the world's biggest uranium producers. And for long, Niger could not call shots on their uranium because France had the total control. France was in charge. They were the ones mining. They were the ones, selling. They were the ones just determining everything about that uranium. And since Niger took a bold step to say, you know what, France, you are out, you get out. We want to take control of our country, of our mineral resources and our mineral wealth. Niger is now the top, the creme de la creme. They are now reaping the benefits of fighting imperialism in their country. And this is what is happening. Niger asserts its leadership in the management of its strategic natural resources, with uranium, which crystallizes the interest of major world powers. While France and Canada have seen their mining rights to certain Nigerian uranium deposits revoked, Turkey and Russia are entering the fray to ensure access to this precious ore. Turkey covers Nigerian uranium for its ambitious nuclear program. A high-level Turkish delegation led by Foreign Minister Hakan Fidan recently visited Niamey to explore cooperative opportunities in the field of uranium. Ankara, which aims to develop its nascent nuclear industry, sees Nigerian uranium as an essential resource to realize its projects. Russia, already present in the Turkish nuclear sector, is strengthening its position. Russian giant Rosatom is currently in charge of building Turkey's first nuclear power plant, Akuyu. The Turkish government plans to open 2 more, which will significantly increase its demand for uranium. Russia, positioned as Turkey's strategic partner in this area, could also benefit from Turkish interest in Nigerian uranium. Niger, faced with this new geopolitical situation, is skillfully playing its card by renegotiating its mining contracts and diversifying its partnerships. The country aims to maximize the economic benefits from the exploitation of its uranium while preserving its national sovereignty. This audacious strategy places Niger at the center of a major international game of influences, demonstrating its capacity to assert itself as a key player in the global uranium market. This is beautiful news, brothers and sisters. We are now seeing everybody wanting to be friends with Niger, Russia, Turkey. They are all fighting for a spot, to be amongst the cool people around Niger. Why? Because Niger took the initiative to say, we are taking charge of our minerals. And I'm just praying for a day where I will hear that no foreigners will be coming to mine our resources. No foreign powers, no foreign countries, no cooperation. The only cooperation is for us to sell to you finished products, for us to exploit our own minerals and produce and give you as value-added products. Because now what we are seeing is the lack of capacity or capability from Niger to mine their minerals, to produce their minerals. I am longing for a day where I will see Niger being the biggest player in, nuclear power plants, because with this uranium, we know that they use it, to make these nuclear power plants. Uranium is very, very vital for nuclear fuel, brothers and sisters. And what we are seeing, Russia is even the biggest player right now in this nuclear power. We are seeing them building nuclear power plants for different African countries. And a day will come when Niger will be the one producing, mining, and also making nuclear power plants for African countries using their own uranium. And I'm hoping that even after people like General Abdurrahman Chani, the future leaders of Niger will take this uranium production to greater heights. Because right now what we are seeing Turkey and Russia wanting to be, as close as they can to Niger, so that they can be the big actors and big players in this nuclear fuel. They want to take charge of that market. They want to be the biggest. Then they know that they stand a bigger chance because Niger has chased out these other guys, your France's, your US, so they stand a bigger chance to now be the superpowers in this industry. And for me, I would advise General Abdurahmanchani to learn from these guys. How are they doing it? Not only to give them licenses and contracts that are beneficial, to them and that will make them still continue to be sovereign as Niger, but they should also continue to learn. Send your young people to go and learn about nuclear power. Go and learn about the uses of uranium. Go and learn, see these industries. Where are they taking our uranium? When it leaves our country, what is it going to be used for? How is it going to be value added? These corporations or contracts that you are signing should not only be to sell to you or to give you, mining rights and to make it easy for you to mine, but it should also incorporate learning exchanges. We want to learn, what are you doing with our minerals? Because we know that they can't exploit everything. So, maybe we can give you like 5% of what we have. You mine it as we learn from you. We sell it at the price that we want to. But we also should not be left with just dug holes when you guys are gone. We should also be left with skills and knowledge about our own minerals and their uses and how to add value to them. Apart from just getting excited that Niger is going to be sovereign, Niger is going to continue, to sell out and still take charge of their minerals, we should also be very careful what we do. Yes, we're bringing in Russia. Yes, they are good people to us. Well, for now, we don't know what the future holds with Russia. What happens after Putin is gone? Will we still see a Russia that we are seeing right now? Or will this Russia now turn against us, and now that they know everything about our minerals and where they are, will we not have another problem just like what we have been having with France? We should be very careful, brothers and sisters. As we get excited about these things, we should be very vigilant. We should be very curious. We should also be willing to learn, to improve our knowledge ourselves and get into the same height that they are. We have the minerals, they have the knowledge. So what do? Let us exchange. We give you a little of our minerals, you give us knowledge, information. We learn from you so that in future we are the ones who control everything about our minerals. We will be the superpowers of this world if we do it that way. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section, brothers and sisters. If you would love to support us, we have a Buy Me a Coffee link in the comment section down below. We also have our super thanks, super charge activated. Please make sure you support us in that way, and we will forever be appreciative for your support. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.